Hey Scorpio, welcome to your love reading. As usual, I'm doing a you versus them spread. I'm placing you on this side, the person you're thinking of on this side. Keep in mind, energies can in fact be reversed. If this sounds more like you, apply it as you see fit. All I ask is that if the story does not make sense to you or feel as though it is fitting, don't take it as your message, okay? I'll catch you guys next time. All right, so overall love energies surrounding Scorpio. Overall love energy surrounding Scorpio. Okay, you guys could be dealing with a Libra. They also had give your relationship a chance. Doesn't have to be though. So we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, and give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So you might be hesitant about this love interest because it could seem too good to be true. You could have past hurt that's kind of hindering you from really trusting and giving into this, but you're being told that this is okay, like to work on this, to give your relationship a chance, even if there's some troubles here, but you do care deeply for them. It's more than sensual, but there's a lot of like feelings of just like being swept off your feet, and you're curious about it. It feels good. Right, you're proceeding with caution though, as a Scorpio does. Okay, talk to me for Scorpio about love, please. I think you're fearful that either this person hides secrets or like there's some type of delusion about this, that you're not seeing the full truth, that you're not seeing their intentions clearly. Just one more. Thank you. Okay. Or some truths or secrets have been revealed. And I think once you gain that clarity, you may have started to second guess this person, but maybe it wasn't extreme. Like it was like a red flag and not something that was like, okay, make or break you type thing. So now you're wanting to work through it because there are feelings here. You guys are on a deeper level than just liking each other, but you're cautious. You were trying to prevent giving them the power to make you feel abandoned. So you're not really moving towards them. You're kind of standoffish, but you're still in their vicinity, I should say. You're not giving more of yourself. You're kind of just standing back. Maybe you're being reserved. But I think it has to do with this clarity, or maybe someone told you something about your person, or there might be a rumor going around that you're just unsure of. Yeah, whatever this secret that was revealed, or this information that you became privy to, it hurt you. It hurt you, and you were in your feelings about it for a while. I don't know if you were able to express it, but you were definitely in your feelings for a while. Why is the Three of Voices here? Yeah, and I think some of you had to walk away from this, and this was very, very disappointing. It was hurtful. Like this was painful. This could have been in the past, something that you're just getting over, and maybe this is why you're holding back from this person, because in your past you lost someone, and you don't quite understand it, and you just feel completely heartbroken over it. And the truth of the matter is you do have abandonment issues. And this is why you don't really trust love or go towards anyone. So now that someone is in your sight and you feel something for them, it scares you, and you don't know whether or not you should give this a chance because you're still trying to move on from this heartbreak. Muse of Voices. What is this clarity? What is this truth? Yeah, at this point, I don't know if you're even ready for love. I feel like you view this person over here, the one that broke your heart, as like that was your one true love. And now you're second guessing any type of partnerships being able to stand the test of time. You could have literally lost someone, like rest in peace, lost someone. And now you're trying to think like, I just know my one true love, my soulmate is gone forever and no one can replace them. I think there's a part of you too that's tired of waiting for the pain to go away, waiting for to feel again, waiting for someone else to bring back those feelings. Like I think you're just tired. I think you don't want to hold that burden anymore, ever go through that pain again. Five of Materials. So I think this is just you protecting yourself. Because Scorpios, you guys feel so heavily, but you guys don't really speak on it. Yeah, you want... Okay, so your intuition is telling you, or in your gut, you have this feeling that for some reason, love, it's just you're not cut out for it. That this is only going to lead two ways. I'm going to be left out in the cold and abandoned, or we're just going to be unhappy. After you produce all this happiness and get me right where you want me, you're going to end up leaving me and shattering my world. Yeah, the Star in reverse. This is feeling as though expectations aren't going to be met. It's a very negative standpoint. You're feeling hopeless. And a bit irrational. In the beginning, I did say you could be dealing with a Libra. This is the Libra card. It's in the reverse. This is someone who doesn't really think things through. They're a bit more impulsive, a little bit abrasive. Their tongue is like a sword, and they're not speaking truth. They're not really good at communicating. They're not willing to hear people out, put it that way. But I think you want to turn things around. However, you're not willing to put in the work in order to make it happen. You need to open up your heart space. You need to also be clear on your intentions and communicate better. And you want to be able to do this. You do. You're just not hopeful that right now you will be able to. Eight of Inspiration in reverse. So you're not moving forward, and this isn't from a dishonest standpoint. This is actually because you know how you feel, and in turn, even though you're protecting yourself, you're also like, you don't want to waste anybody else's time either. Like, even if they have your attention and you do feel something, like, you're not going to negate that. Like, you'll give credit to that, because to get your attention, like, that's not easy. You know, you're not really one to entertain a lot of people, so to speak. Not to that extent. Like, you could be flirty, but like, to really get your attention, it takes someone special. And you're not going to waste somebody's time if you know that you're not ready just yet. Like, you're curious about this, but you also are still very much so hurt. Yeah. So you're not moving towards them, but at the same time you want to. Like, it's very appealing there's something about this that is attractive in different ways, and like you want to move towards it, but at the same time you're hesitant. You just kind of stop yourself instead of letting go and letting God and letting things run its course. You try to take control instead, because you will do anything to avoid hurt. And it has to do with the fact that you're not good at setting boundaries. You put a guard up, but you still give too much. You still do too much for the wrong people. You're trying to figure out, how do I stop letting people take advantage of me? How do I seize opportunities and notice an opportunity when it's in front of me, that it's good or that it's bad? And you're stressed out about it. All right, let's look at your person. All right, love energy for Scorpio's person. All right, we got 3. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. And finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So with religious factors here, this could literally be, okay, you two have different upbringings when it comes to religion. Like if they're Muslim and you're a Christian, or you're spiritual and they're religious, or you two are 2 different races, or from 2 different ethnicities, countries. There's just a difference in upbringing. And sometimes that means there's a disconnect, because, you know, it's different. And then what this could be the one, I see that even though there are some differences, they view you as someone who has the potential to be their one and only. But unfortunately at this moment, their money and where they are as far as career-wise, they're not in the best position, or they're not happy with where they're at. Okay, let's see. And this could probably hinder their approach towards you. All right. For Scorpio's person, how are they viewing this relationship from Scorpio's person's perspective with Scorpio? How are they viewing this relationship with Scorpio? They don't want to be single, but they don't know how to tell you that. If you guys aren't together, they don't know how to tell you that. Or if you are together, but you're kind of like not on good terms, maybe possibly breaking up, like they want a commitment, or they're not stable financially and they don't know how to tell you that. Yeah, I think this is what it is. They aren't stable and they're not happy with themselves at this moment. They're not where they want to be in life. They don't know how to express that or come towards you because of the fact that they don't feel like they're where they need to be. So this is why they're not capable of offering you a higher level of commitment, and they don't feel as though it's going to work out between the two of you in a morally committed way. This could also be financial issues that's causing a divorce, that is causing a lot of problems in the household. Maybe someone is really bad with money or overspends and doesn't really communicate that and tends to hide it from their spouse, and their spouse has just had enough. All right, what is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse? This is somebody who might be very ambitious, but have a lot of dreams, a lot of different things that they're into, and starts a lot of projects, but doesn't really complete them, so to speak. They're curious about a lot of things and they're passionate about a lot of things. They're very strong-willed, but they just can't seem to get things to work out in their favor. It's like by the time they start working on something, if it doesn't happen quick enough, they're on to the next thing. This could also be a fire sign, Leo specifically. Does not have to be, it's just energy. And they're in constant conflict with themselves, or they're constantly in a fight with you. And this is due to the fact that they know that they need to stop juggling, that they need to finally make a decision to grow up and either seize this opportunity or start working on the things they've already invested in order for it to grow to become something. They can't continue to quit things before, you know, they start to blossom. It's like you plant all these seeds and you only give it a day or two and you're like, oh, nope, this is never going to work. And you move on. Like, they need to stop juggling their investments and juggling so much on their plate. They need to focus on one and allow it to be able to grow into this abundance or into this opportunity. 8 of Wands in reverse. It's like blocked communication, not really coming towards each other. Yeah, more blocked energy. Again, more fire sign as well. Just not really having the confidence or the drive to move forward, to move towards you. And it really can be due to money. What is this delay? They're unhappy. And I see you two disconnected. And I feel like they think that they're the cause of your unhappiness. Or they're the potential cause of your unhappiness. They do want to take a jump, a leap of faith. What's here? But they're super guarded, or they're viewing you as guarded. But they're making a decision. They're no longer confused. And their decision is to seek happiness. But I think it's to seek happiness alone. Because I don't think they have any intent on changing. And I don't think they're as curious about where this is going as they put off. The Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, your person doesn't know what exactly they want to do. There's a lot of things that have their attention. Yeah, they're interested in love. Or the thought of it. They're interested in dating or sharing their feelings slightly, but they're also interested in chasing the bag. You know, they're not sure what they want to do. They don't necessarily want to leave or feel abandoned. There could be a sense of dependency here, whether it's emotional, physical, or financial. Maybe they don't want the finances to leave. If they're codependent, this is what they're fearful of this ending. Maybe they're sticking around even though they don't know what they want because they need to have an equal balance of give and take. Because this isn't ending. Maybe this just isn't morally sound. This could be more taboo. This could be against the norm. Your guys' relationship might not necessarily be to societal norms. The Star. They're not hopeful in reconciling. They're not hopeful in coming together. They're not... This could definitely be a third party. You have the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Swords. So they may have cheated in the past. Or you may have cheated in the past. Or maybe they feel as though coming together with you is only going to lead to heartbreak. And they're not hopeful that it's going to go anywhere. Maybe they think that reconciling with you or coming together with you and dating you, they're going to end up breaking your heart. Why? Make this clear. What's going on here with the Star? But this is expectations not being met. feeling hopeless. And there's a lot of pain here. Pain about coming together, or maybe pain about losing you. So the Queen of Pentacles is usually someone that is married or in a relationship. We have the Hierophant in reverse too, which is usually, okay, the ending of a marriage. So if they do want to reconcile with you, I feel as though they think that you're going to reject them because you were tired of being disappointed. You were bored of this. You were just done. Yeah, King of Pentacles in reverse too. This is something that was really unstable. There could have been competition in the past. Maybe they feel like they're not measuring up, and all they do is repeatedly disappoint you. Maybe they think that you have other options, or that you're going to choose someone else, and this is why they can't come towards you. Or they're hesitating coming towards you, and they're defensive. They really don't want this to end. But I see that they're viewing you as someone who's cutting out all toxic energies and all things that no longer suit them. And I believe them to know that they play a toxic role in your life. Why is the Devil here? It could also be Capricorn, doesn't have to be. But it's in the reverse. So if they come towards you, you might just reject them, even though you still have romantic feelings. There could just be too many issues. Anything else? Yep, needing to take the time to rest for a minute to heal. All right, you guys, if you want to know what their true intentions are, what the potential outcome is for your specific scenario, in the description box below, there will be information on how to contact me and schedule a personal read. But before I go, honest and true messages that are hidden from you from your person. So Scorpio's person, what are their true innermost feelings about Scorpio? Here we go. We have playing victim. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. Your passion scares and excites me all at the same time. In love with someone else. I've cried at the thought of losing you. All right, you guys, love and